Hello, gamers. We're back.
Hey, we're back. Okay, James. That
I
video.
like.
Good.
I'm sorry. I started ironically saying gamers at the beginning of these videos. 'Cause I
You
thought it was
really
funny, but now I
have.
do it every time. I say it every time. I know it's cringe.
Well, you know what? One thing I like actually, this was definitely for lack of for anything else, but we've all just started very sincerely saying bye at the end of every episode. And I
Yeah.
just think that's cute. Like it's very sincere. Do you remember what the last one did? Was it this one we did last?
It might have been. I'm
We
pretty
could
sure we went to the eye door.
we
We
could
can
go
check.
back
You
and
know.
forth, right? Okay, we definitely
Yes,
went
this was
there.
the last one, but you didn't finish. There was something you should get in that room. Something that would be very helpful, and I really think you should prioritize.
All right, I hear you.
I don't remember where in the room it is, though. You might have to explore.
In this room specifically, or like, if am I good to just blindly move around?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay.
There's a helpful item.
Gotcha.
A very helpful.
All right, James. I need you to say the name of the video you sent me along with the YouTuber. I need you to say it verbatim so that everyone can go watch it. Cause I'm about 3/4 of the way through the video, and then we had to get on to record. Brother.
To be clear, we're not talking about the Mario 64 one, right?
No, the one you
Okay.
DM'd me.
I can't read their name out loud because of my personal rules, but it's called Video Games and the Sexy Gender Binary. And the thumbnail, it says the bold slider with an eggplant on it.
Your personal rules. Do you want?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Point
My
is,
personal rule is when I recommend someone, they're no longer allowed to be a pedophile. If they are, that's on them, not me, and they've deeply disappointed me.
We'll link it. We'll link it in the description. How about that?
You
very
say
good video.
we as if I'm not the most forgetful person on earth, but
I mean, I'll put it in there if you don't.
yeah, that's fair. Okay. So I'm about 3/4 of the way through that video, and it has had some biting sentences in there. I've been really thinking about this lately, where there will be like a 30-minute long YouTube video or whatever, just a game review, whatever, right? And it will just have a single sentence in there that just hits, and it's like the whole video just got summarized in that one bit there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a perfect example. The Gaming Brits the Gaming Brits Show, I think that's the full channel name. His review of Ninja Gaiden 2, he has like a small paragraph in there where he goes, "This game uses the like language of an NES game. Look at this screen. Look at this. There's dudes in empty apartment buildings shooting rockets out the window in an empty street at me. This is an NES game in 3D, and I fucking love it." There will never be a more like tightly spoken thing to say about Ninja Gaiden 2, just without a doubt. I imagine this is what you're talking about, James.
The
bicycle?
The thing glitched up. Yes, that's it. This will let you move more quickly, which is helpful.
Oh yeah, can we? Yes.
Yes, you can. Yeah, obviously this is an explorative game, but sometimes you're just like, all right, I need to move a little quicker.
Right.
So there you go.
So, but watching that video reminded me, before Ninja Gaiden 4 came out and interrupted it, I actually was playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Don't judge me, it was a gift.
No, I hear it's a great game.
You know, playing it, it's really not bad. It's just graphically, yeah, no, people ain't lying, bro. So, oh my god, this is like so much faster. Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
So, I was playing that game, and as we've discussed before, James, that game has a trans femme pipeline on accident.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Playing that game, you choose you're gonna be a boy, and just the clothing options, the availability, the price, and it's mostly the availability that does it. Brother, you will become trans femme. You will become a woman. And you'll look the part too, because just Pokemon faces are already fairly gender ambiguous, right?
There was a really good meme, you've probably seen it, where like it's just the beginning of the day, a guy walks into town, they're like, hello, and then by the end of the day, the same guy's like dressed in the cutest presenting clothes ever. They're just so pretty. Oh, I like this area.
This is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened to me. The only difference is I first booted it up with Rachel, and we were like, we're brother and sister. What if we made this character our like non-binary sibling? You know, cute, right?
Yeah.
And I've tried to maintain that this character, I honestly forget what we named them. I still maintain that they are non-binary, but probably they, she, at least, right? In that order.
I mean, you're the creator.
James, I'm gonna be sorry with you. I haven't played Cyberpunk, which I know will do this to you. Yeah. I think for a lot of people, Pokemon Legends ZA is their first encounter with being misgendered.
Oh.
Because I'll just be playing that game, playing with my Pokemon, you know, got me my Charizard, my Kadabra. I need to trade that. I got my homies, right? I got the warriors. And then one of them fuck-ass NPCs walk up talking about, yo, he is such a good Pokemon trainer. And in the pit of my stomach, I'll just be like, hold up, bro. It feels so viscerally wrong. I could never hope to experience like the true, like, visceral, horrible feeling of being misgendered on that level, right? Not only because I'm not trans in a traditional sense, but I'm also... I'm very... Some years from now, I might come out as he, she pronouns or something, right? Or at least I'm very comfortable with that thought. So in that sense, I really probably can't, you know, be misgendered very easily. But like, brother...
When you're just playing a character in that body, it's just like, man,
just really feeling incongruity with that character and just as hard as possible. It's just like, god damn, bro.
I'm honestly, I guess I'm not surprised, sucks. But I feel at some point in the future they'll probably add like pronoun options at least.
I wonder. I can't. Maybe I need to get off the bike. There's no way I can't interact with this crying child, bro. I won't stab them. I can't interact with the crying child.
They're not crying.
They're sleeping.
Yeah, they're taking a little nappy.
Well,
yeah, I can't tell. I think sometimes if you're on the bike you can't interact with stuff, but no, I think it's just okay.
We'll see. Sorry for that little tangent while I was staying still, but I feel like that was worth it.
There's some interesting things in the snow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Another.
Well, you're on a bike.
God damn it!
It just sets the bike in bed like Lancer. You found it!
Huh.
There's, as you've noticed before, there are beds sometimes in the dream world, and one of them at random, whenever you fall asleep, one of them will bring you to an even deeper lair with some secret areas. So there's some stuff here, but I don't know if you'll
Wait
just find
a minute. We've been here.
Your own.
Yeah, we've been here.
Yeah, you've been here. So I guess I just brought you here.
Well,
Yep, that was a special area. You can't just go back to it. It's just so sad.
God damn it! And there's shit all in. You know, did I explore this properly last time? I think I did.
You explored the big points. I mean, every like area in Yume Nikki will occasionally have some secrets, but like I don't know if there's any you'll naturally run into here. If you don't already know what you're looking for.
I kind of just want to go back to the snow world. I think I might just do that.
You can do that if you want. I'm not your boss. Not gonna tell you no.
Yeah, let's check outside. Let's see if it's different weather.
Oh no, the scary man's gonna be out here. Yeah, it's daytime now.
James, I want you to do me a favor sometime.
Yeah.
Can you draw the scary man? Or at least, if you know exactly...
He's too scary. I wouldn't draw him.
But do you have an image in your mind?
Does the audience even know what we're talking about?
No, probably not. Can you give them the lore dump on how you won't shut the fuck up about the scary man?
There's this punchline I love where I'm telling a story. I'm sure anyone our age or generation has seen those scary stories you tell in the dark or whatever. Dumb internet stories you heard when you were younger that were like, oh, they were dating in the car, and then there was an evil guy with a hook for a hand in the news, and then they got out of the car in the morning and there was a hook on the car door, or like, you know, crap stuff like that. It's so stupid. And so I have this punchline I love where I'll be telling a story, And then at the very end, I'll divert and just be like, and then I turned around and the scary man was there, and it'll just abruptly stop.
We fucking hate it. Oh, hello. Get!
You got snow women. Yep. And yeah, the fun part is letting the listener imagine what the scary man means. It doesn't mean anything, obviously.
None of the buttons even do anything.
I don't know if it does something. It might have some like effects will have abilities, and sometimes their only use is they'll work in a very specific situation or NPC, and then I think a couple just do nothing at all.
Still interesting.
But yeah, in my head, I kind of imagine just a Slender Man or something like that. But that's not what the Scary Man is. The Scary Man is nothing in particular. It's whatever you imagine the Scary Man to look like when you hear that.
What an unsatisfying answer.
No, when I say the Scary Man, what appears in your head? Is it like, you know those drawings in like horror movies where the kid is just like, Mom, Dad, him.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much what comes to my mind.
Like that's another example of what the Scary Man can be. Just whatever you envision.
Nothing, bro.
Hey, have you been to these igloos? Are these the same ones?
I don't think so.
I think there are other sets of igloos here. There's at least one pretty interesting one that's worth finding.
We spent today talking to Casey and Ricky, and we had a few interesting conversations that I would enjoy going over some of the points for the audience.
By the way, this isn't a very big world, so you can just like go down to like trees or whatever, and then go right till you find nothing, and then etc.
But
like a grid.
We tried to explain half an A press to them, and it went very poorly.
It did.
Hilarious, of course, but
we couldn't have talked about that until we talked about parallel universes. Right. So I think we
like Casey started getting really argumentative, and it was really funny. We've been to these.
Are these the same ones?
Yes.
I guess you can check out the sleeping persons in.
Yeah. The sleepy person.
They're sleepy.
Can I stab them? Wait. I have
Probably don't. That'd be so mean.
I'm the snow woman from Snow Past. Okay, well, fuck you.
Apparently that's like the snow woman from like Japanese like horror mythos.
Oh, it's like a yokai or something. About it.
Yeah, it's a yokai, I believe. Is that bed?
I already went in it again.
Yeah, it probably won't have an effect because you woke up.
All right, let's get going.
It swaps around each time you wake up in the real world. So now it's going to be a different sleepy bed in the sleeping world that'll let you go into it.
Blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can I stab this thing?
Probably. I mean, it looks so happy though.
Yeah. Who am I to interrupt that happiness? Audience, I have a question for you. You know what? Fuck it. Engagement bait. Leave a comment. What is your favorite video game controller button to press? You have to name the controller and the specific button. I would prefer if you didn't give joke answers, but, you know.
This is it. We found it.
Ah! Oh. What do you even call this genre, man? Just absurdism?
I don't know, but what, the game genre?
Yeah.
Surreal, maybe. This world in particular just feels like Magicant from Mother Earthbound.
I see it.
But there's some interesting stuff here. Or should I say interesting thing?
We will find
interesting
it.
Place.
But yeah, you know, I still didn't actually get an answer for my own question. James jokingly said the capture button on the Switch 2 Pro controller that does nothing if you haven't, you know, bought
money.
Yeah, paid money for the, oh, what are they fucking, who cares? No one, does it, who is even...
Hi, person who is listening and cares. I'm sorry Ransom, like, tried to deny you like that. Yeah, the bike doesn't make you move much faster in the water, but, there's stuff to explore. There's some stuff to do here. In fact, this was one of the few places I recognized in this game. When I was playing it, I was like, wait, I know this place. And I searched very hard to find what I was looking for. How you liking that music? Banger, right?
Oh, wonderful. This whole game's OST and visuals are just such a vibe.
Again, like, I think sometimes you can hear it and you can just feel the influence on Toby Fox.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Now, here is the second more difficult question, audience. That's right, we have an even more difficult one. I'm assuming go in there then.
Sure.
I'm gonna save the question for later, actually. I can't even loop around by pressing up.
Honiko, that's her name. Yeah, there's not a lot of like NPC humans in this game.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you can't talk to her. That'd be silly.
Brilliant.
So, Ransom, am I correct in assuming you don't know the significance of this room?
No. Oh.
I like the music.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you want to know the significance of this room?
Will I find out naturally?
No.
Then yes, I would like to know.
Audience, it's grinding time. Alright, Ransom, what you have to do, it might take a minute depending on your RNG. No, don't kill her.
I'm not.
That's not what I meant by grinding.
That was for a thumbnail.
Oh, gotcha. What you have to do is exit the room, re-enter, and turn the lights off. If something doesn't happen, then you must exit the room and repeat.
Awesome.
Yeah, this might take a minute.
Okay, time for the question. So this is also about video game buttons and such. What is your favorite button? Now, I don't mean to press, as in...
My favorite button?
The ethereal weight of pressing button. Like, if you were to say the triangle button on a PlayStation controller, that carries the weight of attacking in Devil May Cry, reaction commands in Kingdom Hearts 2, of jumping in Bethesda games. You see what I'm saying, right? I was waving my hands around because I'm so passionate about this subject, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what button... I
have no clue what you're saying at all, to be honest.
What button... And for standardized controllers such as Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch Pro, this is transferable. I say, right? Like if I say PlayStation X, I also mean Xbox A and Nintendo B, right? What button carries the most significance to you? What deep in your heart makes you go, yeah, that's the one. That's my button. Because for me, it's Square. PlayStation Square, Xbox X. For me, that's what it is, man. That's the attack button in my brain, you know? And I'd be playing platformers, action games, whatever, you know? Square, it's such a heavy hitter.
This is our friend Uboa, and this is their world.
Okay.
So, Uboa was probably the biggest inspiration for Mr. W.D. Gasker.
Already kind of looks like her. Like him.
1/64th chance of that happening.
Is there even anything here to see?
I have no idea. I don't think so. You might have to take yourself out.
Well, can't I? Ah, yes, of course. Well, we'll do a few loops just to be sure.
Yeah, so this is one of those early games where everyone had a different experience because people were playing the game on their own. But then randomly, some player would be like, "Yeah, I entered the room and turned the light off, and a crazy monster appeared, and I ended up in a bloody world." And people are like, "You're making that up. Them's stories. You're trying to write a creepypasta." You know.
This really is like Undertale before Undertale, huh?
Like I said, once you play this, you start to see the influence on things like Undertale, Deltarune, and other works that took inspiration from it, for sure. Omori, I think even One Shot took a little from this game.
Let's check the weather.
By the way, I will change my answer a bit. Earlier, my answer to that question, Ransom, first after getting upset at how silly the question was I think the A button, and probably like the GameCube A button specifically, because it's confirm, it's jump, I use it a lot. But now I think probably PlayStation X is my favorite, just because it doubles as a confirm and attack and a jump, and it just feels good to press. It's in the right place.
It carries a lot of weight.
It's simple, Yeah.
For reference, Casey said R2 on most any Xbox controller. Sorry,
Audience,
RT.
write this down.
Yeah, this will be on the test.
This will be on the test.
This was snow, right?
I can't remember. Yes, it is. I think you've gotten most everything in that place, though. What's this one? I can't remember. This is the dark room, right? This is the one you had to have a light for a head.
Yeah.
And
did we get everything?
You saw the ghost.
We wanted
I don't know.
Here. We'll keep looking.
We explored for a while. Maybe we can start going left. This is a big world.
So, yes.
I did ask Ransom before recording if we wanted this to, if we're going to continue playing this game, if he just wanted to experience it on his own time, or if we wanted, a guide, if you wanted to try and, in quotes, complete this game, because Yume Nikki is a game you play on your own standards, and some people played it for a long time trying to find everything, and then other people, they just want to beat the game. They want to see everything it has to offer.
I told him,
there are a lot of things you might never
in response
find.
to that. I will play until I am satisfied, and then we will start following a guide.
Yeah. There's a lot of things you may never naturally find in this game.
Carter just posted we did it, boys, and I can only assume that means okay, he just sent a link for Mumdani definitely just won the mayoral race of New York. Great, awesome.
That's definitely gonna age the video. People are like, what?
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait for Democrats to learn absolutely nothing from this.
Lol. I was just looking at the numbers. We'll talk about it after the video.
Sure
Very
thing.
funny though.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't want to be overtly political on your flaccid entertainment channel.
No, it's just I like videos to be rewatchable. In the year 2027, someone's watching a Yume Nikki video and they're like, "There's 5 minutes dedicated to them talking about political things that are not relevant to my current daily life anymore."
I hear you, but time capsules have their own value. I'll say
they do.
Sometimes I do get a genuine urge, maybe I don't know, once a year, to get a refresher to refresh.
By the way, can you? Oh, well, never mind.
To remind everyone and say to new audiences, that's a hand.
Yeah, remember these are symbols.
That's not.
I think you already got the knife effect.
I did.
They're both hands, I think.
Yeah, and they're correct hands. They are a left and right hand. That's interesting.
I pointed out before, there's a lot of Aztec imagery. There's a lot of these worlds have images that are too big for you to see unless you're looking at the whole map. For example, the graffiti world where you found the bike has a ton of imagery you can't see unless you zoom all the way out.
I haven't been here.
Ah, yes. This world.
But
so if you turn into Snow Woman, can you make it snow? I think that's what that does. Yeah, neat. Wish I could do that.
So,
she's just like Elsa for real. And it stays snowing.
My refresher that I want to do every now and then, both so new people know and, just to affirm, Flaccid Entertainment, more than anything, I do genuinely want this to be a queer space / safe space, right? I really, for God's sake, a lot of our fan base comes from Kingdom Hearts and Deltarune. We wouldn't even really have a choice in the matter, let's be real. But, no, I want that, though. I genuinely want that. As a queer, currently man, we'll see in the future, not just for myself, but just, I really... I just...
We're a comforting embrace for folks who don't
really
necessarily have that everywhere.
In the times where I feel like I'm not doing anything...
You can go right between those.
In the
blocks.
times where I feel like I'm not doing anything meaningful with this, what am I doing in this world? I'm not changing the world. I'm not doing anything for anyone. Knowing that I could possibly just give some relief, just a break from the world to someone who's experiencing hardship, that makes me happy. That makes it all worth it in my mind. Okay.
I'm sorry. You were giving that really deep speech,
and
I was like, he doesn't know what's about to happen.
You know, egg on my face, right? Egg on my face for trying to be Superman over here, right? God damn.
I'm so glad we remembered the epilepsy warning for this episode,
yes.
right? Ransom,
yes,
the future Ransom.
Hey, scream it. Scream it, James.
Epilepsy warning. Yeah, but
all right, well, that was awesome. That was sick.
Advice for you and everyone listening too. But it's okay to just, have your own social circle, and being there for your friends is also really important.
I'm assuming I can start heading back, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, there is something else in this world, but honestly, I don't remember. Not in this area, but honestly, don't remember how to get to it. And it's a whole thing. You have to have an item. I think it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
We can figure it out later.
Like,
he's already lost though.
Oh no, I'm just trying.
I was trying to remember if you could cut these with the knife, but I don't.
That's a good question. At least let's see.
Might as well try it. It's true, right? There you go. Can you? No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, I think you didn't think you could.
Worth a try at least.
Yeah.
God, the bike is ludicrously faster, huh?
Yeah, I can imagine you had to walk for the entirety of the game.
If we miss your favorite part of the game, by the way, please don't be mad. You must understand, it is the nature of the beast.
Yes. Play it for yourself. Tell us about any cool things you want us to maybe look at, or things that we missed. But I'm going to try to be pretty thorough with Ransom if he decides to look at all the cool secrets. I was pretty thorough in my playthrough.
Come on.
Because I wanted to get all the items.
Something,
you got
baby.
this? Future Ransom's going to speed up this part so hard.
So long as we keep saying interesting things, then no.
No, just 100 times speed.
I don't think Premiere would be happy about that.
There's an opening on the left there.
That goes back to where we came from, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, again, I don't know if there's anything in this.
However, we can go, we can try and go left here or something. We can see about getting a little silly with it. Just a little, there's no silliness to be had.